Hello everyone, myself Sabri and I welcome you to our channel Solution Bridge Network and one-stop solution for all your Power Platform tutorials.
In today's video, we are going to understand how to rename an attachment directly in form on a certain condition. To explain this, I have taken a simple list, which is I call it as offline data, and I have a column name, mobile, attachment, and attachment type. Just to show you an example, I have a sample line item where the name, mobile number, attachment, and the attachment type is filled in. If you see, attachment type is draft, and the attachment name, whatever you see here, is Power BI app. So what we are trying to achieve is, so whatever you have selected in the attachment type will be prefixed to the attachment name automatically. That is what we are going to try to achieve it in Power Apps now. Let me jump to the blank canvas app, what I already have opened, and go to the data and first connect the SharePoint list. Let me go to add data, call the SharePoint connector, and connect the source list. So my list is available in the site called Power Apps, and the name of the list is offline data. Let me click on connect. So this is connected. First, I would like to add a new form. So add me an edit form, and then you can change the default mode of the form to new and connect the offline data list, whatever we have created. Now we could see the information of the list get populated. So let me go to the edit fields section where I don't want the title and I don't want the content type too. Let me remove these two and add the mandatory field what we are going to see here, which is attachments. Let me click on add. Once the attachment is added, I think you can just increase the size so that you will be able to see the information clearly. And I would like to add a button. It's a simple button where we will be using it to submit the form directly to the source. So I'll add the button. Here I will just call it as submit form of form 1. That's our name of the form. So in the tree view, if you go to the screen 1, you have a one button and one form, and in form you have a data field for name, mobile, attachment, and attachment type. First, we need to understand in what structure the SharePoint stores the attachment so that we will be able to rename it whenever it gets updated. So I'll take you to the onStart property of the app to just create the schema. So let me say clear collect, call attachments. That's the name of my collection. And what I would like to do is I'll take the first of offline data. And in the first of offline data, I would like to take attachments. So let me close the bracket. I could see an error. Oh, that's my bad. I'm just typing the code in the start screen. Let me cut this code, go to on start property of the app, place it, and let me trigger the on start property. So once the on start property is triggered, now you will be able to see this call attachments. So now you see this is the call attachment which has an absolute URI, display name, ID, and a value. So we would like to change the display name field just to include the attachment type value as well. Now let me add a new button here, new icon to add the new entry. Add. This add button will just reset the call attachments, and then it will add and it will make the form as new form. Now I need to copy this call attachments, go to the attachment section and the attachment data card. I need to replace this with that items. So first I need to go to advanced and make this field editable. And here we can just add this call attachments. As you know, in the onStart property of the app, our collection gets created and hence this automatically creates these things. So since we just need only the schema, what you can do in the onStart property, you can collect the attachment and then clear it so that you will just have the base structure inside it. So let me retrigger the app so that the collection gets empty. Now, what we need to do is whenever we are adding the attachment file to this section, we need to make sure to check this drop down value and got it added to the display name property of this added attachment. So if you select the attachment data card and in the properties, you will have something called on add file. So this on add file will get triggered automatically whenever a new file is added. So I'll go to the on add file. So whenever a new file is added, I will say clear collect, call attachments, and what I would like to clear collect is the data card value 6, that is the attachment control. So data card value 6 dot attachments. So whenever someone clicks on add file, that value or that file information will get added here. Once after this is added, we would like to run a for all loop. So for all of call attachments, what I would like to do is update that is update if call attachments. So for all call attachments, we are trying to update the call attachments, and here we need to check a condition. Now I'm just giving it as a true, and we will come to that condition part later, so that this condition will get executes all the time. So the next condition, what we are trying to update in the call attachment is nothing but the display name, and the display name, as I said, that should be the value from this drop down. So let me go here, data card value 4, go to the place where we were editing it. So I will say data card value 4 dot selected dot value. In the quotes I give a hyphen and then followed by its exact display name. So again you can type it as display name. You can close the curly bracket of that update if, close the update if, and close the for all loop. I missed an ampersand here, so it is ampersand double quotes hyphen followed by the name. So now let me run the app and try adding a item. Name, call it as mobile as 88837, and in the attachments you can say as draft, and in the attach file we need to attach a single file. Now I attached a file called Power BI app, but you see this, the draft automatically gets selected. Now what if I change it as revised, if I go and attach another file, let me scroll down, look for a file, I'll upload this test. You see this, you have a revised test, and even your Power BI app draft gets updated to revised. So we need to make sure the previously uploaded attachment is not getting updated whenever a new attachment is added. So we just need to tweak that update if condition a bit. So let me go to the attachment section. Here we said it happens every time. So what we need to do is, I would like to do a condition here where I will say split of, I'll copy the display name. I'm going to split the display name with the hyphen, and I would like to take the first value of it, and I'm checking if that is in the given list of these choices. Draft, which is one of our input. Next is revised, and another one is final. So if the split of the display name with a hyphen and first of that value is available in draft, revised, or final, then we should not update. So I will use a not condition in front of it. So what happens whenever you upload a new file, this gets clear collected in call attachments, and for all the call attachments we are doing an update if and checking if the split of display name with this hyphen and the first item in that split value is either draft, revised, or final, then we are not going to do anything. If not, then we will be going and updating the name. So let me run the app. I would like to remove these two things. Now let me try to click on attach file, and I would like to select the file called Power BI app. Let me open it. You see the drop down value revised get prefixed here. Now I will change the attachment type as draft. I'll go attach file, look for some other files. So I would like to go with the file called test. We could see an incorrect update. Let me go back to the code and see what went wrong. I'll go to the attachment section and I'll just make sure to check. Okay, we are adding a space, which might be a problem. So let me copy this, and we would like to use the same code to split. Now let me run the app, remove the existing attachments, go to attach file, and let me add the Power BI app, which will automatically come as draft, and I would like to add a revised column. So let me go again, click on add, select something called image. Now you see that the first draft is still a draft and you still have a revised image. If you add the same file, which is Power BI app, it will not get replaced, it will be added as the revised. Once we have everything, what we can do, we can click on submit. This just submits the information to the backend. So by this, we come to end of this video. So in this video, we have learned how to add the prefix names to the attachment control by altering the on add property of that attachment control. If you have any questions, please post it in the comment section and we will be happy to help.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe our channel, hit the like button, and press the bell icon for our new video alerts.